is not too much actually, it's fine. So, for Skullgildan, who's watching us and listening to us as well, and who's probably not in the Discord, but that's fine, I'm gonna be explaining the basics of Warcraft 2, and for you, all of you out there that are wondering how to play that wonderful game that was released in 1995, well, it is very simple. You are given a peon at the start of the game. That peon should be producing a town hall. That's basically the basics. That's why you do it. And so, so that town hall, when it's finished, you can actually send your peon that just produced that town hall to build a farm. Because otherwise, you see, you cannot produce peons. So basically, that game is teaching you that to be able to make units, you need farms. Which is very, very good game design, as you could imagine. So you are going to be clicking on that peon button, or you could use your shortcut as well. It works. I'm telling you, it works. You can definitely trust me. I'm an engineer. So once you've done that, your first peon produced is going to make another farm. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck. So you don't want to be stuck. You want that town hall to be producing all the time. If you have played Age of Empires, if you have played StarCraft, if you have played, that's basically it, because Command & Conquer doesn't work like this. But basically, if you played Age of Empires or StarCraft, you know what I'm talking about. Your worker production should be on point. It should be all the time. It should be beautiful. It should be never ending. It should be endless and sustainable. So you're going to be producing farms like you see. That peon is now called Bob, and he's going to be producing farm. He's a farmer, basically. That's what his job is going to be for the next 30 minutes of the game. Hopefully, he's going to be making farm all the time, and we are going to be growing, never ending. We have the steroids, we have everything. We are just gaining weight, and we are just gaining power. And the force is with us, basically. That's what it is. So we are making footmen right now, and footmen are great. They are equipped with a sword, and that absolutely has no impact in the game, but I just figured I'd mention it. These are the dudes with a sword. On the orc side, the footmen are actually called grunts, and they are carrying an axe, and that's almost as sexy as a sword, but it is not really. So if you want to impress the lady, just get the sword. It's better, just saying. Axe is a little bit brutal, and these days ladies, they don't like their men to be too brutal, so I would recommend carrying the swords, you know, because you also have that fancy hat with it's actually quite shiny, and you have that you know, that thing, and although in Warcraft 2 all footmen are men, I mean by default they could basically identify as something else, so you should respect that and call them footmen people. So, foot people, basically. So we're gonna bring all our foot people to White Space, and we're gonna try and help him because he's looking like he's struggling a little bit. So Red should be very careful where he trades here, because we are coming and we're gonna wreck his face. So whoever is Red, I would be very, very, very worried about what's about to come here, because of the sexiness of the Trog, basically. Alright, let's deal with that red footman who thought that it was his base, and he basically was mistaken for a while, like, I mean, obviously. I did give him a warning, though. Now we're gonna punish his peasants for the lack of basically, the peasants did nothing wrong, right? But we're gonna punish, however, we're gonna punish them just the same, because they could have thought about something that they could do that was wrong. So, you know, we're gonna punish that, just in case. Probably bad people. I mean, first of all, they chose the red outfit. And Red is Dead is a famous basically famous assumption, so we're just gonna wreck Red, and Yellow is like, oh, I'm gonna defend my partner, oh, I'm yellow, I'm cool, oh, look, I'm a good color, I'm cool, blah, blah. But he's gonna die. Okay, never mind, I'm gonna lose my footman, but it is what it is. we almost defended this. We almost, I mean, killed Red, basically. He's probably still alive. Let's, we're not gonna lie. I mean, he could be dead, but he's alive. Even if he could be dead. But it is what it is. Sometimes you gotta give your opponents a chance. And that's basically what we're doing right now. We purposely didn't manage to kill him. Alright. No, I did see what happened there. I mean, I assume I saw what happened. And I decided that I would give something, I would give a fuck. So I'm absolutely sending stuff over there. He's not rusted, rusty, yeah. He's not rusty, I mean. Well, yeah, I would love to know exactly what you mean. Oh, I cannot help him, actually. You are dead. You look very alive to me. But it might be just my interpretation. Where I think I'll say yellow wasn't you, yeah, yellow was Eternal Game. So yellow is the one player that's the safest because he's in between you and red. So I assume yellow probably has Griffins by now. I mean, he should, because he hasn't been showing a lot. Like he sent a few units, but that's about all I saw from him. So I assume yellow could save you if he really wanted to. But then again, who am I to know? I don't know. I don't know, unfortunately. I wish I did, but I really don't. Okay, let's have a look. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
Yes, my lord. Right now.
Yellow, please. We have some requests from Paolo. His request has been in the Twitch in the chat. I remember the Paolo Cannon Towers. Oh, the cannon tower is there. No worries, no worries, no more cannon tower. I found an entrance from the back. Sneaky me. Yes, he's happy. At least I made Skull Golden happy. The yellow saved Paolo for now with 2 footmans. Trog, you always assume that Skull is weak. You built yourself. Paolo, I think Eternal Games is actually blaming you, which is, he's right. He can blame you. What do you think about this? Do you think Eternal Games is right? He did send 2 footmans to help. What do you think about that help? Was it helpful? Do we have... Oh! What? The base of yellow was exposed! Was it exposed all that time? When was it really exposed? Well, GG is called from Paolo, Moon, and Eternal Games are gonna be following short. And that game is over. What a game. Look at those statistics. Look at that help. Look at that amazing power of the footman. I think I never made any other unit that footman. But I didn't focus on just footman. I was starting to power, making peons, second holding, stuff like that after a while. Although I did nothing, let's be honest. I think it was mostly Flempest and Skull Golden. I mean, Flempest absolutely nailed it. He survived. I did kill Moon. So I actually did something. Yeah, it's true. Kinda.